So what's up and welcome back to the channel. So today we're back in the garage and we're going to be fiddling with something different today. So there's a new car for the channel, for me, for whatever you want to call it. So here it is. 1963 Ford Falcon Futura. That's pretty much all stock. 170 motor with 3 on the tree. Woo! That's a 6-cylinder. That's pretty small. 1 hand, 2 hand. Yeah, it's a small motor. So, wondering where the bug is. Well, the bug's gone. Had my fun, learned my lessons in rotaries and Volkswagen transmissions and everything else. Hence why I painted it solid blue and whatnot. And I was going to work on the other car I got on the side yard. I got a diesel Rabbit with a wide body kit, but this popped up. All the trims there. Looks pretty nice. Interior's pretty nice. It is all there. Seats are nice. So the idea is to mod the shit out of this car. Why? Because I can. Some of you people are like, oh, it looks so nice. It's all original. I don't give a fuck. It's my car. I do what I want. Just like you. If you want to put, super flares on your Datsun or your Miata or whatever the fuck, do what you please. It's your car. Yeah, just keep it within, somewhat legal and safe. That way you don't kill yourself or others. So, it has some wiring gremlins. I was told just the wipers don't work. Well, it turns out the back half of the wiper switch is missing, the heater's not hooked up, and it has some gremlins with the blinkers and whatnot, and the horn doesn't work. So, I will be diving into the electrical, but I thought I'd give you guys a little peek of the new car. 4-wheel drum brakes, 4-lug. Those are 13s. Little itsy bitsy 13-inch wheels. And the thing is really low. It's practically on the bump stops. So there's already one guy on a different channel, I can't remember off the top of my head. He's trying to mock up Nissan 240SX suspension onto this. Which I was thinking too, because the steering sucks ass. It's like 4 turns to lock, and it's a boat. So it has shock towers, it has strut arms. It's literally a 240 suspension, except it has a steering box and idler arms like a Gen 2 RX-7 would. So it's going to be interesting. It's going to be fun. I got to order some parts. And I literally just picked this thing up. Does run, so I guess let me give you a sound clip of that running. So give me 1 second. So the inside, it's blue, all dash. Actually has all the knobs. Like I said, it's 3 on the tree. So put some lights under it. I guess these have airbags, but just like the red bug or blue bug, they're gone. So the other weird thing I need to get used to is the ignition is over on the left, like an S2000. I can't remember having any other car where the ignition was on the left. And I thought Saabs were weird for having it in the center console. Oh yeah, it's not fuel injected. Couple pumps. So I think it's like an 1.5-inch pipe with a glass pack on it that stops under the middle of the car. The headliner's real nice and everything. But yeah, no horn. Look, here's right blinker. Here's the lever again, right blinker. Left blinker. Yes, the left side of the car is blinking, but only the right indicator works. I guess it's still kind of Volkswagen in that case. But sounds okay. I would get out of the car, but this shifter detent is junk and it might pop into gear, so let's not do that. there's those lights again. Yeah, it's funky, but yeah. So I tried driving this far. Going downhill, it's fine. Going uphill, it overheated and puked a couple times. And then the electric fan, well, that thing's just, you know, an 80 watt whatever garbage. This guy told me it was a cruiser. And yeah, if you keep it under 50, it's fine. Supposedly the motor's kind of fresh. Got the Awuga horn here. And yeah, there's not much to it other than the motor's teensy, you know. Oh, that's Ford for you. Trying to keep budget. No fan shroud. Little metal fan. So effing close. But also got a couple upgrade parts. So got some more LEDs. I like this company. So LEDs and then some new lights. I don't know. They came with the car. They weren't in the car. I guess the guy didn't like them. They did come with cheaper LEDs. These things were just kind of wow specials. Plastic holder, not a very bright HID to start with, and then for your high beam it was a normal incandescent light bulb here, so it's not the type where it just moves the shield there. So my LEDs, I like those better. So we got LEDs, got headlamps, the angel eyes, maybe I could hook those up as a blinker. Now we got a nice aluminum 3-core, I guess. I haven't really looked yet. Let's take a look while we got it here. So, supposedly it's for a V8. I guess that would fit. Try to do this one-handed, of course. Let's open the top. So I see. Was that 1 core, 2 core, 3 core, 5 cores? No, that can't be. Might be. A lot of effing cores. Oh, reflection. So 1, 2, 3. 3 core. It was shiny on the inside. I thought that was an extra core. I'm like, there's no way. But, yeah, got to figure out how to squeeze that in there. Because the other guy here puked its guts. I even made a cheap little bottle for it to get me home. What do you know? There's actually still coolant in it. Well, then this linkage. Look at that craziness. There's the steering box. On that, yeah. Hopefully that other guy will put up some more material about how his 240 front end swap's going, but he put in the coilovers, bent the lower control arm mount bigger to accept the that bushing, and then the strut arm he was going to have to re-drill some stuff. Here, let's get under the car here. God, this thing's so low. So as you see, got the lower arm here. I guess the adjustable 240 one will work fine here. And then you got the mounts. His is a 64, so his buckets look a little different than mine. But he's talking about putting a screw hole here because the arm's a little shorter. And then you lose the upper arm here. And then you just run a coil over, and then you just had to drill or notch two other new things for the shock towers. I guess I ran over some plastic. Wow. Okay, well that explains the smoke I saw. Something was actually on fire. But yeah, that thing is dumped. Now let's check out the rear. not the fondest way of lowering it, but we got blocks and air shocks. But I believe it used to have bag perches and mounts. Yeah, I definitely got some work cut out for me, because as you see, is literally on the bump stops with the air shocks. Get like maybe 3 more inches out of it. Is that a patch repair? Oh, I do know. There's some patching and mondoing going on, but whatever. It's a 63. What do you expect? I think that might be a newer rear end. I can't quite tell. Let's see. 6 bolts. Because one of these things had a casted cover. Wouldn't be surprised someone swapped it out, but I could be terribly wrong because I haven't Googled everything on this car yet. But all the crazy trims here, and it looks cool. So it might get a Series 6 motor. Might go with the twin turbo sequential 92 or 93 and up RX-7 in here. That should be interesting, because then the motor would be only that big. That would give me plenty of room for a decent radiator, intercooler, oil coolers, and anything else. Or if I could, you know, save up some money and find a Smash Coyote and buy that from Copar or something. But yeah, I'd probably get a Series 6 or even RX-8 motor, you know, NA, 9 grand, you know, that'd be interesting too. Get motor, trans, weld up some mounts, be creative. But yeah, here she is, the new toy. So once again, thanks for watching, subscribing. Hope you like the new toy. I like it. And I will start posting more videos about this. Like I said, I gotta do the electrical, gotta do the cooling system, and then we'll see what kind of swap we're going to go into it. I'm just going to swap the motor out and do something about the rear end, 4-link it or diagonal link it, whatever the mid-80s, 90s Mustangs had, the quad link. They sell some sort of kit for that. But yeah. Thanks for watching, subscribing, leave a message, questions, whatever, I'll get back to you. Peace out.